everybody, I'm in the Little Wood, also known as Martin, and welcome to episode 16 of Kingdom of the Saplings. So today, quite excited, it's pretty much going to be another mod spotlight because we've checked out all of the Christmas decorations and the wreaths and all the stuff like that, you know, the lights and everything. But today we're actually going to be checking out all of the stuff that you can craft, like, you know, Christmas foods. Now, we've had a sneak peek at gingerbread men, but everything else that you can make with Christmas spices and all the other bits like that we haven't checked out yet. So, very firstly, check what presents Santa's brought me today. Wow, a clock. Nice. Okay, that's quite lucky because yesterday I was complaining that I didn't know what time of day it was because it's always overcast, so that is wicked. First thing that I actually want to do today is, because we're going to be going to our farm, which is just down there, you can see I just about organised them now. I'd be honest, had to spawn them in to get them into the right places, but I did manage it in the end. First thing I want to do today then is I need to get this iron ore, and I have some coal somewhere. Is it in any of these, or is it actually in the furnace already? No. Where's my coal at? It might actually be at my other house. Oh no, it's there. Got it. Yeah, because basically what I need to do is I need to craft a load of iron buckets today. So we're going to go down, we're going to milk those cows, and we're going to be making a load of stuff, because I know to make the, I don't know what the cake is called. There's some kind of cake you can make, which requires 2 buckets of milk. You can make eggnog, which obviously requires an egg, some Christmas spice, and a bucket of milk. And then I also need another one for making hot chocolate, because you mix the milk with cocoa beans as well. So that's all good. So I've had my present for today. We're actually going to go over here and sort out everybody's presents for today.
To Martin, Merry Manamus, Granny Manor.
Right, so Granny Manor from VV Villagers sent us Netherrack bread and a bowl. Right, I'll have a look at that in a minute. I have no idea what that is. Okay, hold on. Right, so let's check these out, presents. So, first present today is for Gategar, who said, Dear Santawood, for Christmas, I want a furnace, as it's rather cold here in Norway. Well, let's see if any of these are furnaces. Well, we've got candy canes. Okay, second one today is for Voldo 100,001, I think it is, who says, Dear in the Little Santa, all I want for Christmas is a stocking with any present, as long as you have a place in there. That's no problem, we can do that for you. So your present today is going to be a bit of bread. That's kind of what Granny Manor's already given to us. The next present today is a gingerbread cookie. We're getting all very Christmassy ones today, so that's good. Right, so let me grab these bits here. I'm assuming this is some kind of recipe then. So bread, Netherrack, and bread, Netherrack, and a bowl. That's very cool. I'm going to make all of them. I'm going to make all of them today. Okay, so these are going to be presents for everybody. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go really quiet for a couple of seconds whilst I craft these, and I'm actually going to, I'm going to edit in 4 more people who get presents today, so I'll be shush. Actually, you know what? I've only just thought. Can I cook these? Because they don't look very pie. They don't look like they have like a crusty exterior. I tell you what, we got some coal back at our other furnace, so we'll go pop all these presents underneath the tree, and then we'll go back up to our place. We'll do all the other bits, and we'll come back to the pot pies. Right, we don't have a red one on that side. We don't have we have a yellow one on that side. We don't have a yellow one on that side. We don't have a white one on that side. Ta-da! And actually, whilst looking at the snow golem, somebody came up with a genius achievement name, and I'm going to overlay on the video now. There we go. Somebody said that because, you know, the pumpkins look a little bit, you know, sort of scary, and they look a little bit wicked. Then there's the achievement for getting 4 snow golems should be called Snow Rest for the Wicked, which I thought was so good. And when I mentioned it on the TeamSpeak to everybody else, like, you know, Toby and Josie and everybody, they were all like, oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. So, yeah, thank you very much to the person who came up with that. I'll try and find out what your name was and pop it on an annotation on the screen right now. Speaking of those, by the way, yesterday the annotation for Slimer and none of the other ones worked, and it's not because I forgot, it's because I tried doing them and no annotations would work. Like, I click on them and it just wasn't working. I was on a live stream at the time as well, and it was honestly having none of it. Right, let's see if these will actually cook. No, they don't seem to cook. Hold on. Oh, no, wait, they do. Oh, wicked. And did it take ages? Oh, no, they didn't take that long. Awesome sauce. Right, so if I'm going to be making a cake today, some eggnog and some milk, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3. I'm going to need 4 of these iron buckets. I'm hoping... I don't think I have enough cows for that, actually. I'm wondering if I can buy buckets of milk from the shop somewhere nearby. I imagine I might just be able to. Okay. Oh, wow, they actually cooked Ifrit Pot Pie. Brilliant. That's awesome. If only there was manna in Minecraft. I mean, I know there's mods for it. I saw Simon the Lewis cover one the other day, which was like a Harry Potter mod. So yeah, this would be very well implemented into that. So that's kind of cool. So we will wrap those up. Actually, should we wrap those up now? I wonder if they can actually be wrapped, because I know that certain custom items can't be. Oh, they can. They can. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to get 4 more names of people that deserve presents today. And there we go. 3 more there, 3 more there, 3 more there. And I will actually dub them in after this episode, which will be fine. So there we go. We've got all the presents. We're good. Now we have the buckets. Now, have I actually got any cocoa beans yet? I know I need cocoa beans, an egg. Actually, I need 2 eggs if I can. Anything here? No. No. See, eggs is something that I've found hard to come by so far, because I haven't actually found any chickens. Because I had to look around the immediate area to see if there was any that I could see. I'd kill them off and then just drop a chicken by spawning into our little farm. But I don't actually have any. Is there a mob down there? Show yourself at once, zombie. Oh, how can you be above me? What? Are you in here somewhere? Are you trapped? Let me try and save you. He sounds like he's over here. He's probably below my house. There's probably like some weird ass dungeon below my house. Hold on. If we... No, I can't see anything. Never mind. Right. Well, let's carry on with what we were up to. So head down to the farm. I got 4 buckets and... Oh, I only have 3 cows. Well, that's nearly enough. That's nearly enough. I suppose I could always maybe spawn one in. Or actually, I think there might be more cows off in the distance. So if... Oh! Was that the baby cow noise? Right, so you giving me milk, you giving me milk, and... Ooh, there we go, hook shot. Ha-ha! There we go. Oh, yeah, you probably noticed as well that I put a little ledge over the top of this because it kept covering in snow. So every time that I turned around to make fences, you know, to kind of border off this area, it was just having none of it. Like, the snow was covering the top of it, and I had to keep breaking it off. Now, are there any more cows surrounding this area? Can't see any too nearby. I could always go on a little hunt for cows, actually. I actually want to go through that little archway just there because it looks really cool. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? No, we don't really seem to have anything there. Right, well, anyway, whilst I head over to this, today's fan art, another piece of anime. I'm a sucker for anime. The first anime one that I had done for me is actually still on my phone as a wallpaper, so that's just random info for you. But yeah, somebody did a piece of fan art for me by, it's a girl called Angelica. I don't know how to say it. It looks like innocent, but it's not. It's Incontes or Insontes. It's really cool. It's basically blue pencil and nothing but blue pencil, but somehow she manages to fill in certain parts so it looks darker and other parts look lighter, and it's just like it's so good. She's done 2 of them. Like, there's this first one here, which you can see, which is just an adorable, like, you know, pictorial of my character. And then the second one, she said, is what she imagined me looking like whilst I was setting up all of the Christmas lights the other day. And it's actually not far off. Like, I had, you know, lights around my neck and all over my face and on my shoulders and everything. So yeah, thank you very much, Angelica, for doing those. That's very kind of you. And there are actually 2 cows here, and I have wheat on me. Ha ha ha! This is good. We're going to lure in these 2 cows into our farm. And because I'm not actually trying to herd in other cows, we'll actually be able to get 2 of them into one thing by quite easily. Bye. I said bye like 4 times there. It's all good. It's all good. I need to be more professional now that I'm on the YouTube homepage. Forgot to mention that. Kingdom of the Saplings, number 14, I think it was. Because everybody in the UK has been watching. I don't know if it's homepaged in the US, but I know in the UK, we're actually in the top 4 videos in the gaming category for the UK, which is amazing. I'll put a print screen on the screen right now that David took for me, and I'm so just like stoked. I know stoked is an American word for a British person, but stoked is how it's the only word that I can use to describe my feelings right now towards this. So that is very, very cool to be on the YouTube homepage. Well, I say the homepage, it's on the browse page. Oh my god, there are a lot of mobs in here. Don't worry, cows, I will protect you at all costs. Oh god. Oh, they're fighting each other. Lefty versus righty. Who is going to win? Oh, righty wins. Actually, should I get these two to fight each other? Hold on. Let me get rid of this zombie. Go, 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 go. There we go. Right, they're going to fight each other now. There we go. Right, lefty versus righty. Officially today, it's the very first Christmas one. Oh, dearie me. There we go. Done. They are done. Right, there we go. Brilliant. Oh, my God. Here we go. What was I talking about? I don't even remember. Oh, that was it. YouTube homepage. Yeah, thank you very much for that. And something else that I noticed as well. So that was episode 14. Episode 15 was actually added to the official Minecraft playlist on YouTube. So if you look on your YouTube homepage, or on the browse page, should I say, you might notice a thing at the very bottom of it, which is like a huge Minecraft playlist, which has got all the most popular Minecraft videos in it. And they actually added mine to that list, which was really nice of them. They put that as number 15, which was really cool. And speaking of episode 15, I know that I'm talking a lot about stuff that's gone off, but a lot has happened in the last 24 hours. Episode 15 was actually favorited by Sly Fox. It was probably because I mentioned the new song, because I spoke to him on Skype and I was like, mate, the new song is amazing, it's incredible. How did you get out? I don't know, it's fine. But yeah, so thank you to Sly for doing that. I know there's a lot of homies, and I know there's a lot of champs in the sapling community as well. I'm not going to try and crossbreed the names, because that would probably just fail super hardcore. Oh no! Oh god, sorry. That's worse than the time that the Enderman got us. Holy hell. Right, well, at least he didn't break up part of the farm that we've already done. I'm not going to kill that cow, that pig actually. Here we go, let me just get these cows over to here. Right, in you come, this way. There we go, we've got a room full of cows and a couple more, and you're in. No, don't come out. Stay, haha. I hear zombies. This isn't good. Let me check my clock. Oh, so it's only like, I suppose it's is it midnight? No, midnight would be when the moon is at the very top, isn't it? So it's about the same time as I'm recording it right now, actually. It's about 6 o'clock. It's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. There we go. The reason that the episode is so late today, by the way, is because I've been playing Minecraft. Now, for those of you that don't know what Minecraft is, it's actually a mod that... Sorry, not a mod. It's a new game that Notch has created for a little competition that he's entered. It's just because he's been bored. He's on a break, but we forget that Notch actually just loves making video games. Like, it's a hobby as well as a job. So when he's taking time off work, he's actually spending it making other games, which is really cool. And essentially what it is, it's called Minecraft because all it really is Minecraft, but in a 2D rendition. So it's like the old pixel art sprite style, but it doesn't have the building thing from what I've seen so far. It's more of like a, I don't know if anyone's seen a game on Steam called Cthulhu Saves the World, but it's kind of like that, except the graphics are a little bit more basic. And yeah, it's just really addictive. It's really weird. And like he's introduced a couple of things, like, you know, like we have the food bar in this. He's introduced a similar type of thing, which is lightning bolts, which is actually energy. And every time that you strike the screen, or you strike a mob, or you strike a bush or a rock or something, then it actually takes down that stamina. So you can hold it down to do loads of hits, like you're doing with that, is it Kenshiro mod, the one that Zeku debuted, where it's just like, "Ah!" and he just like punches things a million times. It's kind of like that, but yeah, it's just a really addictive game. I think what I'm going to do is, because on Friday I'm actually planning on not really doing a video. I'm just going to announce the competition, and that's all the video is going to be. But I reckon on Friday, instead of just doing that, I should actually just do a video on that mod. I think that would be kind of cool. I say mod. I keep saying mod on that game, so people can see what it is. And I'll put a link in the description to it today for you. But some of the controls are a little bit weird. I wasn't quite sure how certain things worked, but yeah. So I'm gonna go to bed. We're gonna wake up in the morning, and we're gonna make some very Christmassy things, which would be nice. I actually think my Christmas spice is over in the other house. I was about to say in another castle. My Mario instincts were kicking in there. An iron hoe, fantastic. Well, I'm gonna make that a present for a 5th person. So we've got 4 people that we need to dub in for the Ifrit Pot Pies, and then we've also got an iron hoe to give away. Because to be fair, I don't think if we only do 4 a day, we're actually going to fill the entire bottom of the tree. We might actually have to kill off the snow golems as well, so that we can get everybody in. So yeah, so that's all good. Right, so if I head over here, oh, that's the point. We got 3 more presents. Right, let's just dub in 8 people. Let's dub in 8 people today that we're going to give presents to. So I've already read out a couple of them. I'll add the rest of them in later on. That's a present for you, a present for you, and a present for you. Right, so these presents were a compass. Again, a compass. Another CD. Oh, my God. A clock. Was that the one that I already had? No, that was a clock. Oh, my God. Right, okay, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to stop speaking in this live recording, and I'm going to dub in the people right now of who are going to get presents. I won't read out their entire letter to me in the little clause, or whatever people have decided to brand me, but I'll literally just say their name. So here we go. Right, first up is Matthew Doyle, present there. Mega Space Omelette for that one. Super Dubcraft gets a nice yellow one. This one's for Def Flamey. We've also got Son of Loki 101. Yours goes just there. We've got the Expired Cow. Oh, over that. We've got I Am Turtles. And finally, we've got Morgie TV. There we go. So that's all the presents done for today. That's awesome. There we go. That's done. Right, so we're going to go over to the house. I've just noticed, actually, that my food hasn't really gotten up high enough so I can replenish health. So let me just very quickly make some wheat, and then we can start cracking on with making some of this Christmas food. Although, to be fair, I'll probably be eating the Christmas food anyway, so it's all good. So we need the Christmas spices. We need melons for some strange reason when we're making the cake. We need an egg. I actually have a couple of eggs there. I don't know where I got those from. I might have killed chickens off before and completely forgotten about it. And I also need wheat as well. Have I used up all of my wheat? Oh no, God, I've got tons of it there. Okay, cool. So the first thing we're going to make today is, should we make the, I don't have cocoa beans. No! We can't start until we got cocoa beans. There's probably a shop that sells them. Now, it might be this shop. This is sort of like a rare item shop, isn't it? So let me ask you, do you sell cocoa beans? Feather apple. No, you don't have cocoa beans. I'm pretty sure one of these shops must have it. Let me go up here. Unless it'll be in a dungeon. Why do I hear fire? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so you sell water buckets, lava buckets. So you must have cocoa beans. Cocoa beans. You don't have cocoa beans. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I would have put you down for a cocoa beans kind of man. Part of me wants to spawn them in them, but then part of me feels like I should maybe go and find them in a quest. Or maybe you'll even get them later on in the Tale of Kingdoms mod. Maybe when I upgrade the town a little bit, I'll actually be able to get them. But the second I upgrade the town, the Christmas tree and all of these decorations will get annihilated. Oh no. Do you have cocoa beans? Please say you do. Cocoa beans. You must have them. No. Hedge maze. I'm just going through it very slowly just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Crafting table. No. No cocoa beans there. No cocoa beans. Oh, that's rubbish. That's rubbish. Right, I tell you what. I'm going to have to spawn some cocoa beans in. Literally, I need like one. Just so I can show you the mod and show you how it works. Okay, so if I give myself just the one. I'm allowed to. With the magic of Christmas, I give myself... where is it? Where are the cocoa beans? This is awkward. Cocoa beans. Ha ha. There we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to make today, let's make the thing with the cocoa beans, seeing as I've said the word cocoa beans about 6 times now in the episode. That's not right. Oh no, it's like that, isn't it? Ah, there we go. So we got chocolate milk. Now, I think to make hot chocolate, you literally just put... I think it's literally, you just put that in there, and then you put some coal or some wood below it. So if I just get a plank of wood, does that make it into hot chocolate? Ah, it does. Okay, cool. Whilst that's cooking, I'm going to put that there, because the one that I was trying to make before was eggnog, which is actually like Christmas spice. Ah, there we go. So we've got some eggnog, which is nice. It looks more like a frappuccino, to be honest. It's got the little, you know, decoration on tops like Starbucks does. You know, where they put the little chocolate powder on. So that's quite cool. Next one up, and the last one. Have I used the white milk? No, I haven't. It's there. Okay, so we've got those two there. We need a melon either side above that. No, I'm doing this wrong. It's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. An egg in the middle, Christmas spice, and I think it's wheat across the entire bottom, which makes sense because you'll have the wheat across the bottom as the base. You'd have the milk and the spices added last, and then you'd have the parts that are in the middle part, which is actually melons and eggs. That makes complete sense. This is what I love about Minecraft, is that not only do the actual creators make items and stuff that are crafted the way they look and actually are in real life, but so do mod creators as well. And I actually had the mod creator email me, I think it was yesterday or today. I read the email today, but it might have been yesterday he emailed. But he basically just said hello, and if I ever wanted a mod making, that he'd sort me out with it, which is really cool. Oh, that's just like one of Granny Manna's Ifrit Pot Pies. It's like the one out of Thingy as well. It's like the one out of the Paladin's quest where it's just floating in the sky. Oh, I want to... And let me run around a little bit. Let me run around so my food drops a little bit. Here we go. Magic cake! Well, it's a fruit cake, but it's all good. Oh, all of these trees are gone. I tell you what, if I very quickly just... There we go. Timber mod! Right, if I wait for a couple of saplings to fall down, I think I actually have a couple more saplings here as well. Oh, speaking of which, before I forget, the Ifrit Pot Pie mod wasn't actually just like something in Tale of Kingdoms. A lot of people are a bit confused sometimes, because when I play this, everyone thinks that everything that's in the maps is in Tale of Kingdoms, but they're actually not. Yeah, the mod for the Ifrit Pot Pie was created by Crossover. He's a friend of ours called Chris. We've been talking to him on Skype and stuff like that recently. And he's actually made another mod as well, which is called, I think it's called Extra Food or More Food. And it's actually a mod that works in survival multiplayer, as does this one. So I'll get him to add Ifrit Pot Pie to the list of items that you can get. And yeah, I'll link the thread in the description, because he's really good at making mods. Like, he turned this one around in literally like 10 minutes, and that was it. And he actually did the pixel art for it as well, and it was awesome. So yeah, thank you very much to him for that. Now, why is there a gravel path here? Where is this actually supposed to lead to? How peculiar. Right, well, I'm just going to plant a couple of trees here. There we go. I'm hoping that my food is going to wear down so I can actually eat some of this cake. We've got this one as well, just there. And that one as well, just there. Anything else? Nah, nothing else. Nothing else today. I'm just going to run around for a little bit and plant some more of these. While I do, actually, thank you very much to whoever it was, or the maybe one or maybe two people that bought me the Steve Jobs autobiography that was on my Amazon wish list. That's very, very kind of you. And somebody actually bought me Hershey's Kisses as well. So what I've done is I've removed the I've removed the Steve Jobs book off of my Amazon wish list, because obviously that's just a one-time present type thing. But I've actually put Hershey's Kisses back on the list. I think I've put the quantity up to like 9. So if anybody else wants to buy some, then yeah, so it shouldn't run out. But yeah, and speaking of that as well, my PO box that I mentioned last week, my PO box is now live, because remember I told people that they shouldn't try and send anything like mail or presents or, you know, just general, like, you know, junk, I suppose, to me until it was activated. And today's the 19th, and today is when the PO box is activated. So the PO box is actually in the Littlewood, PO box 10224, Nottingham, NG5 0GX. It's on the website as well. If you go to inthelittlewood.com, you can see it on there, which is all good. And I've already had my first thing through. It was actually to my personal address because I know him. But Craig Step actually sent me 2 epic hats, because for people that live in the UK, you'll know of a store called Game. I suppose it's as big as GameStop is in the US. And Craig actually sent me 2 hats. One of them's a Dovahkiin hat, and one of them's a Sonic hat. They're so good. I'm going to be wearing them on live streams very, very soon. If you want a little sneak peek at the pictures, I'm going to put some teasers on the screen right now, just some like corners of the hat. And if you want to see the full picture of it, then make sure you go to my website, inthelittlewood.com, and you can have a look at them there. To be honest, I think it's worth it. I did a little bit of Photoshop on them as well. Like, I sort of like made my colour of me match the hat and match the background of like Skyrim, and then with Sonic I made myself a bit brighter, and yeah, and a couple of people on Facebook and stuff said that the pictures made their day, so maybe you'll find it as funny as they did. But yeah, my Sonic and Dovahkiin hats, love them so much, so thank you to Craig for that. And he's actually a new moderator on our forum as well, which is really awesome. Right, so we're back to the house. Hot cocoa. There we go. So it's nice and cold. We're going to close the door. Don't let the draft in too much. I'm going to drink a little bit of hot cocoa. It's a little bit cold. I can't drink it because my run still isn't down. Right, I'm just going to have to run around like a madman. I'm just going to do laps of the house. There we go. We actually watched Home Alone 2 the other day, our favourite Christmas movie, or one of my favourite Christmas movies, the other day. And we're watching, I think it's Jingle All the Way. We're watching on Saturday in Movie Club, which should be quite cool. For people that don't know what Movie Club is, it's me and a couple of friends. So it's like Toby, Wengels, a couple of other people like that. We actually sit down once a week and we watch a movie together, which is really cool. We've done it a couple of times with people on the live stream, if they have something like Love Film or, you know, what's it called in America? There's like a couple of like on-demand services, I suppose. And we all watch the film together and we sit on the live stream chat and we do that. So this week's film, if you want to get involved with it, go and get yourself a copy of Jingle All the Way. And you can watch it in time with us if you want. And by the way, what is everybody's favourite Christmas film? Because there's one that I watch religiously every year now. And it's an American claymation. And I think it's called Santa Claus is Coming to Town or something. And it's a claymation where basically you learn the story of how Kris Kringle and Santa Claus came to be, and there's like a frost witch, and then there's a town where nobody's allowed presents, and it's just a very good thing. I only got shown it like a year or two ago by a friend of mine called Jade, and I watched it and I just absolutely loved it to bits. I thought it was so good. But yeah, so that's all good. Right, so let's get back in. It's cold. We're gonna have something to drink. See it. Oh, that is cool. That is so cool. He actually slurps. Oh my god. This guy thought of everything. You are a genius, sir. You are a genius. Now, I know that he does have a thing on, so if you actually turn your music up, you can hear sleigh bells, but it gets very, very annoying. So I actually deleted the files. But oh my god, slurping for the win. Is there anything inside the cake? Okay, so there's tiny bits inside the cake. I thought there might be more contents inside the cake. So apart from that, I think we are done for today. So we've got somewhere in the region of about 50 presents, I think. Somewhere kind of around that. It's like 40 to 50-ish. So, yeah, make sure you leave a comment on today's video. And obviously, if you don't get one in tomorrow's video, then leave a comment on tomorrow's video. And we'll work through it like that. And, yeah, this is nearly half an hour again. I don't know how we're doing it, but I love it. And it's very Christmassy. I shall see you all in a little bit.